I'm over here just slowly chipping away at this mega shop with this purchase of Hunter 5, the greatest kit in the game. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another, I don't know if this is going to be a Skywars episode or not, at least solo episode, because I do have actually a pretty specific topic I want to talk about, as you've seen by the title. If you don't know and you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably just really have no idea that I was actually banned last night, or I guess, not last night, but the night before. Should we just not get pants again? I wasn't even online when I was banned, and I made this very, very detailed video explaining why I think I was a false ban, and clearly I have been unbanned as they further investigate why I was actually banned. You know, I've been in contact with staff, and we've been talking about it, and I just want to keep you guys kind of updated on that, because I don't know, like, I'm unbanned now, currently, and I'm very confident that I'm trusting myself enough to say that I did not actually say anything. As I'll explain in this video, I was posting a lot of this details on Twitter, so some of you probably already seen it, but I basically looked through, I basically looked through 2.5 weeks of chat logs, which everyone has in their Minecraft folder. I looked through and searched for my name, and looked in all of the different chats, party, guild, all chat shouts, all of that, and I looked through 2.5 weeks of it, and I didn't find a single thing that would indicate that I should be verbal banned, let alone even muted. So I am not even a little bit confused. I'm extremely confused into actually what happened. I have no idea what actually happened. So look at this sweat. Good fight, dude. Didn't even have pants on. Alright, I need to actually get pants on, though. Probably important. But yeah, like I said, I have no idea what I did, and I'm being completely truthful here. I don't ever, a verbal ban, the first time I frankly didn't even know what I did, and I never got confirmation if I actually said something or not. The first time's a lot more likely that I said something. Because I loosely said some things in guild chat, but I still don't ever think I said to kill yourself to someone. Because that's what a verbal ban is. It's by definition on their site. I told someone to cause harm to themselves in real life. And it's very specific in that. So, it's very easy for me to remember, especially something like that. Because I just don't say that kind of stuff. I say other things, probably... and I have no problem admitting this. Probably things that would have potentially got me muted. They're like borderline mute or just ignore, like a warning. They're like really not bad though. But I'm very certain that I've never really said to someone kill yourself. And I'm really glad that I'm actually unbanned currently. As I said, I don't know if this will stay. I'm hoping it will. And if I need to prove anything through chat logs or anything like that, I will do so clearly. But I'm fairly confident that I didn't say anything, which is why it was just a really weird situation in the first place, to log on and see I've been 14-dayed, verbal banned, because like I said, I'm pretty careful. And I try really... believe me or not, I do try not to be too toxic. Sometimes it slips out a little bit, but it's never really all that bad in the... Oh, he's block kick glitched. It's never really all that bad, even when I do say, like, L or something. It's usually to a hacker, so... Yeah, it's usually not that bad. If I could just get this kill here. That rod trick, well, snowball trick. But yeah. So, I really do appreciate the staff that I was talking to, Codename, and Mr. Yes especially. He's always been really helpful to me, and he helped me, he DM'd me, and we talked about kind of the situation. He alerted some staff. So I don't really know who ended up solving this issue, or at least addressing it, but they were very helpful. So, it's awesome to see actual positive having a positive interaction with staff on Hypixel is incredibly important to me. Just because it's not, frankly, all that common, but when it does happen, you actually feel like a human being, and it's a really nice experience. I just wish it was always like that, obviously, but, you know, typically it's not. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted, the main parts that I wanted to talk about in terms of it. It's just a really weird situation, and obviously it's not completely solved yet, but, you know, this guy's actually geared. What, you are so laggy, sir? Okay, that guy was really laggy. GG? GG. And like I said, like I kind of touched on earlier, I had a very, very in-depth video, it was like 18 minutes long, explaining exactly, you know, in a lot of detail why I think it's bullshit, and it was kind of, it turned, even though that they were very, very good valid points and the video was very well made, I was very happy with it. You know, it was kind of negative, and I was really hoping that that wasn't going to be my only option to talk about this. I'm really glad that staff actually reached out and helped me with this issue, or at least, even if, you know, in the crazy event that I did actually say something, you know, they will be able to provide me with that, the proof there, and I'll be like, well, shit, you know, sorry. There's not, you know, if I said something, you know, I'm not gonna like try to dance around it. It happened, you know. What? I said, you know, a lot there, but you get the point. Even though I'm very confident that I didn't say anything, we'll see. This is kind of just like a intermediate time here where we're just, I guess, waiting. I don't really know. I don't know if I want to make like a lot of videos while I'm unbanned in case I get rebanned, but I'm like that confident that I just don't think I need to do that, because I'm trusting myself on this one, as I have looked through the logs like I said, and I just didn't find anything. So really the only option, if I've gone back 2.5 weeks and haven't found anything, really the only option here is that I said something to a friend, but even in that situation, that's even more unlikely, as, oh my god, as, you know, they're friends, they would never actually report you in the first place. But why are these players so laggy? Buy internet, please. Alright, I think that's really kind of it. I don't really have much more to talk about, so we'll probably wrap it up after this game, but just wanted to really inform you on the situation in case somehow I do get rebanned. I don't think I will, but in case I do, you know what's kind of happening. You can refer to this video. And in that situation, if I do get rebanned, I guess I would re-record my video with a little bit less negativity, because thinking back on it and rewatching it, even though, like I said, incredibly well put together video in my opinion, that really shows a lot of proof, I just, you know, it's a little bit too negative towards the server and a little bit disrespectful, even though it does give valid points. I don't know. Just wanted to update you on my thoughts about this weird little situation. I mean, I really only knew I was banned for probably 10 hours or so, you know, between when no, not even, because I logged on really late yesterday and I found out I was banned. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I started to, you know, submit appeals and problem solve for the rest of the night, and that's when I was checking all my logs and whatnot. So I don't know. It was just a really weird situation. Still kind of is. I'll keep you posted on that. But I do appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you guys now kind of know the situation at hand. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new. See you next time.